Cancer, hey Cancer. Today you are most compatible with Aquarius. You may be really curious in your energy today. 3 a.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Cancer. But I'm recording for you on Tuesday. Tuesdays are the day of Mars. Mars brings the energy of your ambition, your drive, your will. Competitiveness, okay, was what I was gonna say. Okay. Tuesdays are a good day for intimacy and reconciliations, Cancer. You'll look nice in the color blue, or the color blue may appear in your day. Blue is the energy of your throat chakra, your communication, self-expression, speaking the truth, or maybe a fear of speaking. Cancer. Your good luck number for today is the number 69 or 96, which reduces down to a 6. And sixes are your balance, harmony, equality, equal amounts of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, right? So, hey, hi, hello, Cancer. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos, Cancer. If you haven't subscribed already, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is a free way for you to support the channel, Cancer. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Cancer. So we're going to do a quick love checkup and look at the mutual energies between you and whomever you are thinking of as you watch or listen to the video. We'll see the overall energy, what's causing this energy, how you appear, how your person appears, and then the outcome, okay? So Cancer, hey, hi, how are you? Let's see. I've pinned all of your most recent videos in the description box. That's there for you to check out. And what else was I going to say? Your entire playlist is listed there in the description box as well. You can put that on and let it play and see what other messages you can collect, okay? And Cancer, I have also put all of my readings on sale on the website. A big whopping 40% off Black Friday sale now through Saturday. So and I also have some same day bookings available as well, so that's there for you to check out. So let's see, Cancer, there'll be a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through the shuffling to where I pulled the first card here, okay? So let's see, Cancer, my friend. Balance. I said 6, equality. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. I said Tuesdays are a good day for intimacy and reconciliation. Okay. This balance energy pairs well with your number being 6 and today being Tuesday, or your number reducing down to 6. At the bottom of the deck, Cancer, you have open yourself to others. It says this is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. Okay. So balance. It almost feels like the energy of treating someone the way you want to be treated, right? It says there needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. And then open your heart to others says this is how you create new friendships and attract love relationships, right? Being fair, the Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck starting out. So let's see, Cancer, let's pull some tarot and see what we have here. Let's see. Let's see. What's causing this balance energy for you, Cancer? Oh, okay, that one. Let me shuffle just a little bit more. There we go. So what fell out is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a new opportunity, right? It's waiting for your ships to come in. Like they've arrived, right? But you're still you're preparing for your ships to arrive, right? It's usually a really, really good opportunity, a new job. Could be traveling, maybe traveling for work. And the Queen of Wands is what's connected to this Three of Wands. Okay. Sagittarius, Aries energy. Okay. The Three of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, which is teamwork. It's partnerships, collaborations. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor here. And then you also have the Sun with the Empress. Who's all these people, Cancer? So this could be something to do with work. Maybe you work with your partner or your spouse, because you have the Queen of Wands here is what's causing the balance energy, right? And then you have this Three of Pentacles, which would be partnerships, collaborations. I'm sorry, Cancer, I forgot to tell you the balcony door is open. There's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. Sometimes we can hear outside noise. It's usually pretty quiet, but my apologies if that was loud, friend. So the Emperor, the Empress, the Sun, Leo, Libra, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles very much so feels like maybe a group of people at work. The Page of Pentacles with the King of Cups. Cancer, who's all of these people? Maybe someone that you share a child with. Okay. Who's all of these people, Cancer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people here. Are you guys traveling together, maybe? Traveling for work, possibly. The Chariot. Let's see. How are you appearing in the energy, Cancer? Oh, yeah, the Three of Wands, I said, is a new opportunity that could be traveling for work. Now, you could be the King of Cups here, Cancer. Let's see. Scorpio, traditionally. But it could be you. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a very positive energy, right? It is typically the energy of someone who's celebrating togetherness, right? The Seven of Swords, not so much, right? Some sort of dishonesty. Yeah, look at that. The Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords, right? That's 10 swords. But the Seven of Swords in itself is already a very negative energy. Is it blurry? I'm not sure if it focused, but the Seven of Swords is, a very, it's someone who's intentionally being mean, intentionally being dishonest, okay, sneaky maybe. The Three of Swords is the energy of heartbreak, and then together you have 10 swords, which is that betrayal, right? But with the Four of Wands, it's almost like you're acting like you're happy and you're not, because the Four of Wands is completely different energy than the Three of Swords, right? In the Four of Wands, they're, happy together, you and your partner. This Queen of Wands, right? The same woman in the red dress here. But there's some sort of underlying heartache or dishonesty. The Six of Pentacles, another energy of balance, right? Giving and receiving. Traditionally, it would be giving and receiving. But we also know that in order for the Six of Pentacles to happen, the Five of Pentacles happens. So someone is lacking, which means someone else is giving, maybe more so than others. It says balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for this relationship to be sustainable, for sure. This could be maybe with child support. I said with this King of Cups, could be you could be the King of Cups, or it could be, again, someone that you share children with. There needs to be some sort of balance, maybe with the money financially, okay? So let's see, Cancer, how's your person appearing here? Let's see. Oh, well, I pulled two. Two opposite energies again, the Knight of Cups and the Hermit, right? So the Knight of Cups is usually very expressive in their emotions, right? He's very charming. We like the Knight of Cups. This is the person that's gonna woo you on your first date. He opens the doors. He's very polite. He's gonna show up with flowers. We like the Knight of Cups, right? But the Hermit, not I was getting ready to say the Hermit, not so much. Not that we dislike the Hermit. I meant not so much in the sense of the Hermit is quiet, right? He's in solitude. The Hermit has gone within. He's not speaking to anyone. So maybe they have something to say. They're not saying it. I said blue. Lots of blue energy. They're in the blue energy. Your throat chakra. They have something to say. They're not saying it. Yeah, look at that. More blue energy. The Two of Cups, blue energy here with the King of Cups. The Two of Cups is a nice energy. Oh man. Okay. Maybe that's why they're not speaking. All right. So you have the Two of Cups with the Six of Swords and the Hanged Man with the Eight of Swords. So there, the Hermit goes into solitude for one of two reasons, because either he's been betrayed or he's betrayed someone, right? And we said that already with the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. There's been some sort of betrayal and heartache and heartbreak, or at least someone feels betrayed, right? And so I feel like this person is taking some time to heal. Maybe that's why you are not hearing from them. They're in the Six of Swords, right? They're thinking about whatever this Hanged Man energy is, whatever the betrayal is, and they're taking some time to kind of move away from that energy, Cancer. That's why they are not speaking. But again, they're still showing up as the Knight of Cups, which means the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups, they're still very much so emotionally connected, right? What's in the outcome, friend? Let's see. And I feel like you're just acting like, nothing is wrong. Very positive energy, the Four of Wands. But again, underneath, there's that Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. What's in the outcome, friend? Let's see. The Ten of Cups. Okay. So the Ten of Cups is your wish fulfillment, all right? Your happiness, your happy family life. You get what you want, right? Let's see. Uh-oh. Let's get one more. The Ten of Cups. What's in the outcome for Cancer? Cancer's person, the Moon. The Moon is the energy of trusting your intuition, right? It's your dreams. It is your emotions, right? Connected to your mom. The Empress is here. The Ace of Swords. Maybe you can find clarity with speaking to your mom. The Ace of Swords is a truthful, honest conversation. Yeah, I said the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and the Chariot, right? I said in order for the Six of Pentacles to happen, someone has to be in the Five of Pentacles, right? You hear the car horn. And it feels like the energy needs to be balanced, right? It's not balanced. It almost feels like you're giving more than you're receiving, because I don't think that you're the Hanged Man here, Cancer. You could be, but in your energy, you have the Three of Swords. So you're the one that's actually a little hurt, and your person has the Hanged Man in their energy, okay? But it's almost like there is a conversation that needs to happen. Maybe talk about, this Five of Pentacles, the lack energy. It says, open yourself. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. It's the Two of Cups. So this could be the beginning of a friendship. And the Four of Wands is like the beginning. Well, not necessarily. But either way, Cancer, I feel like you guys need to have a conversation. This could also have, like I said, something to do with work. Maybe with this Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, a group of people that you work with. Okay. And then again, for some of you, there's something here about a child with this King of Cups, or you could be the King of Cups that has a child with someone else. This Queen of Pentacles that you work with, possibly. Okay, there's like a boss and another boss. Like, I don't know, the Emperor and the Empress, they're in two very high ranking positions, right? Like, you know, they're over a manager. The King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands would all be like managers in a work situation, and then the Emperor and the Empress would be the owners or the CEOs or the presidents, something like that. So Cancer, we'll leave this one here for now. We'll do energy reads. I want to do energy reads for you guys either tomorrow or early Thursday morning, but I know it's a holiday and I don't want to say I'm going to, and I don't, so I'm not sure, but make sure you have your notifications on. If I don't upload on Thursday, guys, happy holidays. I hope you enjoy your day and spend lots of time with your family. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking. Don't forget to hype the video as you leave the channel. Thanks for watching. Bye, Cancer.